Hey community, it's good to see you. Another daily Bible reading. So excited that we have this time. Today we are in 2 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 8 through 12. Let's just jump right in. They write, I am not commanding you, but I want to test the sincerity of your love by comparing it with the earnestness of others. For you know the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, that though he was rich, yet for your sake he became poor, so that you through his poverty might become rich. And here's my judgment about what is best for you in this matter. Last year you were the first not only to give, but also to have a desire to do so. Now finish the work, so that your eager willingness to do it may be matched by your completion of it, according to your means. For if the willingness is there, the gift is acceptable according to what one has, not according to what one does not have. I read this passage, and the first thing that pops up into my mind is literally the Thrivent t-shirts that a lot of CBCers have, the Live Generously shirts. Actually, I think we got another package of those the other day, and they're red now. They look awesome, but that's what I think of, like that theme, live generously. I love this passage because it's challenging, but it pushes us to have a lifestyle of generosity. And right out of the gate, Paul brings it right back to Jesus. Like a life of generosity is so intertwined and interconnected to who Jesus is. It is literally something you cannot separate from his core being. So I want to remind us that Jesus as God had it all, right? He had it all and still chose to become poor, right? The incarnation of Jesus is choosing to neglect certain divine aspects of who he was to fit into a human body. So when Paul writes, he was rich and yet became poor for our sakes, that's what he's talking about. And I think about this attitude of generosity and what would it take? That we, after buying into the false hope that it's really about accumulation, about how can I hold on to this, that really it's about how much wealth can I get, the financial security, retirement. Now, those things aren't necessarily bad in and of themselves. It's not bad to have financial means at your disposal. It's not bad to secure your future or whatever, but these things should not be our hope. In fact, if we put our hope in it, there's a chance that those go away, right? It's not uncommon for all of a sudden retirement to be hit after a stock market crash or whatever it is. That shouldn't be our hope. That shouldn't be our security. No. Our hope should actually come from who Jesus is and the lifestyle that Jesus set up. And Paul reminds us it's actually not about building your pile up, but deconstructing it, giving it away, a lifestyle of generosity. Because that's what Jesus did. He was rich, and yet for your sake, for my sake, he became poor. So that through his poverty, you might become rich. Right? Rich in salvation, rich in forgiveness, rich in joy, in peace, in honor, and character. Aspects that give our lives a deeper richness. Not just how much wealth we can accumulate. So Paul says, be ready. Be eager to keep going, to finish the work. So, it's a simple question today. As you go about your day, how can you live generously? What is one small thing that you can do that would be a step towards being generous towards a family member or a friend? Because Jesus came and set up a lifestyle of generosity. If we are going to follow Jesus and say, hey, we're matching our lives to what he did, we have to come face to face with the fact that Jesus lived a life of generosity. So good luck today. I'm excited to see the world change through your generosity, and we'll see you guys soon.